Hello, and welcome to my sketchbook tour. I'm not sure which number this is now, but let's just go ahead and get right into it. So, on the first page, I write the goals that I usually have for the sketchbook and some information about myself, just if it gets lost. Then I have on the first few pages here, I have a watercolor swatch page, a gouache swatch page, and then a marker swatch page. I like to swatch out my tools. It's just something that I enjoy doing. So then the first thing I did in here, I'm not a fan of. It's a watercolor painting, but her skin turned out way too yellow. Then going into this, I have these gouache studies and just some different little doodles here and there. I also like to write in this sketchbook quite a bit, so you may see quite a bit of writing. Sometimes I just rant in it, sometimes I just doodle, or just doodle down little thoughts that I have, or like a journal entry kind of thing for the day. I prefer not to have a journal and a sketchbook. I like just using my sketchbook for everything, and it kind of takes away the pressure of feeling like I have to have a perfect sketchbook.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Yeah, so then I just have excuse me, a little bit of gouache paintings in here, some gouache paintings, some different line art thing. I wanted to get better with my line art in this sketchbook, so as well as my face composition. I wanted to try to get faces to look a little better on my characters. Here I just practiced some skulls because I'd never drawn them before, and some pose studies, which I quite like that page. It's one of my favorite pages here in this sketchbook. This, I just wanted to draw a new profile picture, so right now for winter, that's my profile picture. And this was not a good day. I just tried to do some gouache studies and didn't work out. And then you can see, if you look when flipping through the pages, you can tell the days that I really didn't feel like drawing. I try to draw every day, no matter if I feel like it or not. I tried to push myself to keep improving. So some days you can tell I really didn't feel like it. Some days I did. You also will see where I was prepping for some acrylic paintings in here, just getting the colors down that I might want to use, some sketches of whatever it is I am painting. Like this angel statue, I was getting ready to paint her, as well as this temple. This was one of my more favorite pages as well. This page, I have a shopping list on one side, but I really liked the little bottled up girl that I had, so I decided to kind of go with the idea more and do it into a more finished piece, which is what I have here on the right, which I turned into stickers that are available on my Etsy shop. I think it's really cute. The bottle looks really nice, and yeah, I just like the whole thing. This was a day that I just was not feeling it. Obviously, yeah, just some pen sketches. I'm not very good at pen sketching, so I try it once in a while, but I feel like my faces always just don't look right when I sketch it out with pen. This was some figure studies that I was just doing to, sometimes when I have no ideas or I really want to draw something but I don't know what, I'll just do a bunch of figure studies till I get inspired by a pose, and then I will run with that idea. I also like the way the pages look when they just have like a collage, kind of like a mess of stuff thrown down on them. Sometimes I like to make my pages like that because I think it just is aesthetically pleasing. Some more writing. More writing. The paper's not too bad. This is just a $5 sketchbook from Michaels. It's the Canson mixed media one. The paper is honestly not that bad, but the Copics do definitely seep through, which isn't something that bothers me, but I know some people prefer to not have anything seep through. So if you're looking for something that nothing goes to the other side, then don't get this sketchbook. I like this one a lot. I'm really happy with how that one turned out. The little star reminds me of Mario Galaxy stars. Just a little gouache painting, some more figure studies. I'd got some new markers, so I really wanted to test them out. Just some more leg studies, and I'd never drawn a baby, so I did. And he's kind of cute, little chunky baby. And just trying to get a grasp on legs. And I did some Lilo and Stitch fan art. I'm kind of happy with how it turned out, but I really don't like her face, so but you know, whatever. I like this little girl, her little backpack right there, and her, I'm really happy with that. That whole page is just like, I like that spread a lot. Really aesthetically pleasing. Here I've just made some swatch charts. I was just bored. I don't know what else to say, but I was just bored. Here I was practicing some foreshadowing. I saw a little YouTube video about how to practice it, how to get better at it, and so that's what I was doing. This I turned into a digital painting on the right, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I like that hand with the foreshadowing, and I really like that one right there. I was really sick these few days, so I really didn't doodle much of anything good. Then I did some flowers and some plants, and this sketch of this girl in her winter outfit, which I like a lot. Here I was just kind of thinking of redrawing one of my old pieces of artwork that I did a while ago, but I ended up not finishing it. I may in the future, but I kind of want to just have a less stiff pose, so I'm still going to practice that before I redraw it. Here's some hand studies. I really like this girl's hair here. She just looks really cool with her ombre kind of hair with the blue and the teal. And this piece on the right, I watercolored it, and I was really happy with the sketch, but not with the finished piece. This one I'm really happy with. I turned it into a postcard print on my shop. Some more doodles. I like her dress a lot. I think her dress is really pretty with the gold accents. And I also like this sketch. She looks like seriously, like really serious person, but I like the background, and just the whole thing turned out really nice. Just some more doodles. Towards the end of this sketchbook, I was really just getting I don't know how to put it better than just fed up. Sometimes when I reach the end of sketchbooks, I tend to just get uninspired by them and really want to just move on to something new. So I kind of just half-ass it and, you know, just do whatever through the last few pages and until I just can't fill up anymore, which is kind of what was happening here. Had a few days of just little doodles, but nothing really great. So yeah, that is about the whole sketchbook. Here in the back I have a digital piece I did taped in. I left about 2 pages blank, which isn't too bad. And these stickers I have here on the front are all mine. They're available